Okay, students, today let's learn multiplication of decimal numbers. Okay, so the first thing, how to multiply a decimal number with 10, 100 or 1000 and so on. So by 10, 100, 1000, okay, etc. Example. Okay, suppose you are given to multiply 3.78 into 10. So the result of that is going to be very simple. Why? Because whenever you multiply, whenever two numbers are multiplied, the value that we are going to get is going to be bigger than the original number. So original one is 3.78. That means it is slightly more than 3. Now if you multiply it 10 times, then it will not remain 3. The value should increase. Okay. Now that's why when you are multiplying by 10, you see that 10 has 1 0. So point should shift towards right, okay, forward by 1 digit. Since with 10 you have 1 0, so point will shift 1 digit right or 1 place right. So the point will lie here. Now it will become 37.8. So the result is 37.8. See, we don't need to multiply them separately. Directly we can write the answers. Again, suppose you have another example, 3.36, okay, 5, okay, multiplied by say 1000. Now what will be the answer? Again, you see how many zeros are there with 1000. There are 1, 2, 3 zeros with 1000. So the point should shift 3 places right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3 places. So it will be immediately after 5. That means it will become a whole number, 4, 8, 3, 3, 6, 5. Now there will be point after this, and after this, since there are no other digit than 0, so it's over. This is the answer. Even if you put 0.00, that is without any value. Suppose again, if you are given 0. Say 462 multiplied by 100. Now this number, till now this decimal number is very small. It is less than 1, because in the ones place there is not even 1, it is 0. Okay, now again what will happen? There are 2 zeros with 1. The point will shift 2 places right, so the value will become 46.2. So this is how we need to calculate whenever you are multiplying with 10, with 100 or with 1000, or likewise with 10,000 or 1 lakh. Because whenever you multiply a number with 1, you get the same number, only you have to see the zeros. Okay, multiplying with 1, you get the same number, and how many zeros? So accordingly the point will shift. As the number of zeros are there, same number of places, the point will shift rightwards. Okay, second case, when we have to multiply a decimal number with a whole number. Second one, decimal number with whole number. One example, suppose say 4.48 multiplied by 3. So in such a situation, what we will do, we will write it as a whole number without point, so it will become 448 and it is multiplied by 3, so 3 8 time is 24, 4 2 in hand, 3 4 time 12, 13 14, so 4 1 in hand, 3 4 times 12 and 1 in hand 13. Now this is the result. It is still a whole number, but here in the original numbers that we multiplied, one of them was decimal number, and after decimal point there were 2 places. So we will again see 2 places in this from right hand corner side. Okay, 1 2 places and then only was point. In the product also, after 2 places from right hand side we will put a point. Then therefore the answer that we will get will be 13.44. Okay, now this is how we have to multiply. Actually this is in order to do exercise 5F, which we were supposed to start in our previous online class. We could not do that. Okay, now another example. Suppose you are given 28.13 into say 21. Again same thing will happen. What we will do, we will write it as a whole number, 2813 multiplied by 21. Okay, first as usual how we multiply, the same steps will be applicable here too. 1 3 times is 3, 1 1 time 1, 1 8 times 8, 1 2 times 2. Now first place by 1 we have done. Second place, tens place, so we'll begin with tens place now. 2 3 times 6, 2 1 time 2, 2 8 time is 16, 1 in hand, 2 2 times 4, 1 in hand 5. Now add them, 3, 6 plus 1 7, 8 plus 2 10, 0, 1 in hand, 6 7 8, 1 in hand 9 and 5. So the answer now, answer would be, see again in the main question we had, from right hand corner if you see, after 2 places was the point, or you can say that after point there were 2 places. So in the main product also after points will be 2 places. So these are the 2 places which will be on the decimal side. Rest all will become the whole number. So 590.73. So this is the product. However, there is yet another case, number 3, third case, when you have to multiply 2 decimal numbers. Suppose say for example you are multiplying 3.4 multiplied with 2.3. Okay, now here we will multiply as usual. 34 multiplied by 23. Now 3 4 times 12, 1 in hand, 3 3 times 9 and 1 in hand 10, Now by 2, 2 4 times is 8 and 2 3 times is 6. Next add, so 2, 8 plus 0 8, 6 plus 1 7. So the product of the two whole numbers we got 782, but they were 3.4 and 2.3. That means slightly more than 3 and slightly more than 2. Okay, so the multiplying them, what would be the answer? Now we will count the number of places, decimal places. After how many places from right hand side we should put the point. So count, here is one place, in the other one again one place. So one decimal place, again here one decimal place, so 1 plus 1, 2 decimal places. So there you should have 2 decimal places. So count from right hand side 1, 2, after 8, that means 7, in between 7 and 8 should be point. So 7.82. So this is the product. So this is how we have to multiply. Okay, remember that, and we can begin our exercise 5F. Thank you.